Saturday on the 1st November, Busia, a disturbing and unlawful newspaper Tina in the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operation, 9 months, and a year talk led by a member of parliament, Emma Asutifi North, Honorable Ebenezer Kwado, na who demand the release of tax in illegal mining activity ekoso ewo eye bono ewo ahafo region brono a your friend Bruni Krum. In fact, now we see wa brano muni na chi omonsa ache Honorable Collin Dauda, member of parliament Emma Asutifi South. So no ana jumedi eshaninsa or she say this tax force abanyate no kra enjai eyenko fuyo mo say yensu ana omudi boni na panyin tina fie ma mofra na kanti no yeton safre no media emma panyini yi ne ho ano ano ochim say nye no kreda. In fact ono ankasa mu kra ni ekroyi mu a onhye obia so nkodi say adwuma yi na no ana obi ene o man hina tina say awia brei aton safre ana stewed journalist aye kan Galamsey nsem ekoso o man ni mu a woni mitinin ne na meche Erastus asaredonko dwumadi exi and a course on the 1st November na niku twa mansa samye pa wonim de ekone ba o chimpe fese areho pa say yira Collins Dauda ebeka so wonim de course and a member of parliament Emma Asutifi North ebeka say de course yi nyono and a man who to me wa bra na mo dwumadi ba be pie mo hodoma o chim
Erastus Bekano.
Yes.
Then you hear the police.
I think it's very
important.
Sure. Oh, journalist of the year, not to say. Bibi Ekoye. Me kind this whole story will read the from your wall for the first time, but subsequent to that, the narratives ni be na abba. Do you still stand by the uposti, you know?
I still stand by it, and I'm saying that the MP's statement did not mention that he was there at the site for hours and he was not just passing by. It is okay that we trauma for a year and you're not correct. Or anyone more engaged for hours. And he demanded that they remove the handcuffs from those arrested. And the soldiers said no. Subsequently, the soldiers decided that, anyway, the emphasis suspects don't go to the nearest police station, let's hand them over. Also, he was followed by some men. It was when they went to the police station that more people joined the people that he brought and engaged them to the extent that they vandalized the vehicle of the Naimos commander and another vehicle as well. And they threatened to burn down the police station. So reinforcement had to come in. That is fact. I wonder why the MP is now backing off from the fact that he went to the site and he was there for hours and he was not just passing by.
Okay, into the MP no claims say, of course, that he went to the site no Wajiatum. He claims though say na ono okwa ye Honorable Collins Dauda and a catcher and say onko ho no pese one Naimos commander no ekasa and na okoye oko na ne constituency vice chairman and na ne driver pe and the dinachi okodru ho no or the phone no Emma Naimos commander ne Collins Dauda ekasa e owie na owo ho a hwe se omonfa suspect na enko police station to odi omachi and omunyina akọ ohwediem. That is as far as he went according to him. You are saying sir he even demanded sir Naimos for no free suspect omunyi handcuffs in free one sir.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. But interestingly he denies that bit no vehemently.
Well, that is why I'm calling for an independent probe.
Okay.
Maybe when an independent probe is established and there is evidence to the fact that he demanded that they should remove the handcuffs. In fact, release the suspect. So if it's in doubt and a probe is set, and all the parties present their evidence to that committee or investigative body, definitely a paper out. No criminal, a paper out. Whether we come back and no go police station and I say one katana demanded you release you homo. Then I paper bonte. I'm over here.
No, yeah. You are saying say all court site on in Konfo Dinechi. The police statement also confirms that say he went there with men and demanded for their release. But he says and the chairman and the driver and nipa mi nipa ni Dinechi. Is he not telling the truth in that regard?
And the papa, which one are you believing?
Oh no,
the police have told you. The normal soldiers have also told you the same story.
Okay.
I am telling you the same story. One person is denying all these three
points.
So it's only an independent body. When they invite for evidence, it will be brought. In fact, there is evidence to that effect. When it is brought, maybe at that point he will believe himself. For now, maybe he doubts himself.
Many honorable.
I don't know why.
Very well. Many honorable Collins Dauda, Edin Komo from South Africa, and he says, site honor, and illegal mining site. Now the guys, what they do, they say omukoto tailings. Now omona babe wash it and ya gold. They are not engaged in destroying forest reserves or water bodies. Tailings. Their friend is Sanko House. They end
investigation. I am more dangerous than even mining in the forest reserve.
Hey.
One, which I almost said, a dear chemical, and almost the TP tailings, you know. Which I almost. All you see cyanide, any another form of acid, any TP tailings, you know. And I have followed this for some time. They said, one more, they said, I realized, they said,
yes.
Now, tailings, I realize it's about 70% of recoverable gold. Just say, only giving you gold, 70% still our tailings. And so say, many of the small scale for almost to talk, now, almost you did a friend leaching. Almost the cyanide and the mixing, normal to pay, normal the yasim, normal the gum, normal processing. Now, cyanide, no, go and Google and find out the effect of cyanide on the environment. That's what they were doing there. Now, Obiwa Santiago say, cyanide near the leaching, so in case of a say, oh, you're processing of gold, do you need a license or you don't need a license?
You need a license.
And ask them whether they have a license to use chemicals to do the processing. Which of course is very dangerous to the data community now. Only at the end of the woman. Because one,
yes.
The ensure part. A best simple acid in Yamana or someone down to underground water. In future, Obi dig a borehole. Our area of a BR so is so no and no one now the ABBR. The home that is the danger or the dangerous aspect of Niamaya.
Yeah.
It's a part of Sadia or license. So many licenses. To me, Ben,
Sadia.
Environmental Protection Agency, are they aware that only use cyanide and the leaching? What have they done about it?
FM.
It is a language. And sa adrenaline. I'm going to say, you stop us activity now. What would have happened?
It also pay you.
And then you have people who are supposed to assist NIMOS to do its job, fighting against it. Why?
From your investigations, do you know the guys behind sa site no.
Almost one leg came forward, indicating somewhere in India. You see, your mindset about sex. People say, "Oh, but they are many Jumano and you and any forest in it correct." A very ignorant position. Because the way you understand now you see chemicals are. At the end of the day, how are you disposing of those chemicals?
Yes.
Because many companies like the CLO, Minerals Commission, they will tell you any of such treatment processes are monitored by the EPA and other agencies. How you treat them before you even lead them into the environment is monitored, it's supervised. But how come an individual is using cyanide to do that process in a settlement area and we are glorifying it?
I was a bit, worried when I heard say, and from in common with the MP, no, say when they got to Shidian police station after the confusion they see the men attempting to attack soldier for adeno, Naimos had to hand over exhibits no munya from the side to the police, and the police, we are told, say for peace to reign, no, at this hand you mean back Emma suspects muntu omuka nimfru or enko. What do you know about are the guys still in custody and they've been left to go?
As of now, many update from where I am, I many update on that.
Okay.
But I was also told that the kind of confusion and the danger they were in, they forcibly took away the exhibit and they released the suspect. That's what I heard. As to whether they've been rearrested or not, which it should be. By now, they should have been rearrested. Oh, so you also Emma impunity, no? We are downplaying the authority of Naimos. It will be a lion with no teeth to bite. Okay? IGP, I started with IGP in Crawford, Sobekaya.
Yes, Mekai.
They were working very hard. They seized over 100 excavators. Parking it now or summer boy. And then all of a sudden, they started demonizing them and branding them some thieves. They are going around, they are starting money. Instead of fixing the problem, they recall them off. Because, in my opinion, perhaps they felt that Naimos is a better option. Yes, it's good to centralize activities. Baby, you best start demonizing Naimos. Sani ama started ya antagonize omo no. You bet demonize omo na so omo so you gunu. That is free for all. Fine baby. Yen na ni baby. Yen na kan kwaso a. Why not think like Udi banche no body and kan you banche no body o.
That's true.
That's true. Entonces todo sani e fiago onka. So I'm not contaminated, it's cutting across all the rural settings. From eastern to Atlantic to western north, maybe a GSM about any EPA research is going on. Contamination of the food chain. So what's in far on things like
yeah, but in your monitoring of NIMOS activities, no, are they arresting the so-called campaigns, no? And I say we are still going after
arrest. They go all out, and I'm telling you, Naimos woman can't tell. But behind the scenes, for where we sit, you have somebody calling them and saying, "Oh, we know you're in What say? The president to investigate that. Whenever they go out on operation, they come to the backlash, and I'm aware. And so this is not the first time. Just that this one, we felt that no, we have to let the public know that this is what is happening, so that in the future, if Namo should fail, Obia will be free.
Meaning, sir, getting the campaigns as promised by His Excellency the President, no, may be a mirage still, right?
Papa, nipa na ono to me no ti baby. E do kwa chene nkofo a na wa fro say we mu ya men nkofo ja no ja. Who is the campaign? So if certain people are untouchable, na yake ABC minister nankasa asemaye ewo Western North. Anaya. There was a minister who drove to the area to stop the people from being arrested. You see, and this is not the first time. Now the young press, I think a mobile person, I don't know mama money. That an agency mandated by the president to work and enforce environmental laws. Why does he have to inform a regional security liaison officer in a region? When you are doing intelligence work, so that you tell somebody and the person notifies them that honorable place you are. But seriously, if the president is so determined in fighting Galamsey, this case is a test case for him. And I'm expecting a full-scale probe, and then if found culpable, which I am very certain, it should be dealt with. The speaker should be interested that lawmakers are involved with this. So there should be a probe. If it is found, as we have said it, there should be sanctioned. That's the way to go.
Yeah, but for the if they are found, to have been engaged in any illegality, the criminal process would kick in. When I come in, next question, maybe I say for a member of parliament, really, what can you do? But once they commit a crime, that one, the state can take them on. Into that, I agree.
And on two fronts, the police should investigate.
Sure.
Parliament should be interested in a probe. Because Nipane Abomudino Ebisu hold oversight responsibility over certain ministries at the committee level in Parliament.
That's true.
So we should all be very interested that the right thing should be done. We should get to the bottom of it. If indeed they are found culpable, those people should not be holding oversight responsibility over critical sectors, regulating mining and other activities in this country.
In your post, Honorable Collins Dauda Dean, from the investigation and what you know, role Beno play in this.
The people who came, the MP and its people, said they were sent almost to Collins Dauda and a Sumao. Almost can say fight in the area, and I don't know Galamsey, and I don't know ABU.
Yes.
Daddy, almost say. On the small say, almost title. It made me question and say, I'm back on the small one. The interesting is it. But this is a government agency. And they are clothed with power of arrest. I know how much I think, sir, in my opinion, Senka Collins Dauda. I am passing on the Suma. So, Bibika, then you should follow up later with the police to make his case. But to send people to go there, what are you going to do?
Yeah, maybe because our interest, he's the MP for the area. Probably the people who were arrested are
you are the MP for the area, but are you going to also do the same thing when the police go on the road to arrest armed robbers? Are you going to do the same thing? It is Obia a criminal Bia or constituency man. I was here Jaiman Maya Juma.
Asempa FM.
Later, say Nipano, Yatinwa. You need communist country, I can't hear you be there, the air to a fiasco straight in Assam, and I'm a boy.
Yeah,
I didn't have a court. You're not to know, and I'm a boy, an investigation.
Yes.
If he is for your constituent, that's it. Government agency or task force, Ako baby, Oma who send on a criminal, Yakinipana. Me to me, it is alcohol. John will not go and pass it through the system. Let them do their job. But the moment you, as an MP, overcall, definitely the people will rise up and follow you.
Asempa FM.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. Check out one call, and Namus, Ayama, and almost police station. And the next day, one could provide you a defense. Say, your license, your Juba. And now you need license. It's about to go. And one year, at the end of the day, what's our one? No more could diploma send me a so Udi Bim, Kofia. That is it. But it's the reason why I killed it. And yes, I said that I established only a 9 months government agency. They are legitimately working. Why don't you allow them to do their job?
Very well.
I want to make sure.
Very well. Yes, Nase, I thank you for the great job you continue to do for our country. In the BBNia, you best see about being Komobio. Why?